A lot of different people caught up in this, including many of our cricketers playing in the IPL. One of them, Andrew Tye, has just returned from India and currently in hotel quarantine in Sydney and joins me now. Thanks very much for your time. What was your experience, first of all, of COVID over there in India?
We're incredibly safe over there. The franchises, they put us up in hotels and it's completely biosecure. They make sure all the staff are tested. They make us quarantine for a certain amount of period when we first get there. We get tested every other day pretty much, and yeah, we are in a pretty safe environment when it comes to being looked after as players over there.
You decided to come back anyway. Obviously, it's a pretty dire situation. So many Australians are trying to get back right now and struggling. What was your situation? Did you have help from the Australian government?
I don't believe so. My situation was, I heard the news that everything was getting shut down and people or states were cutting flights in from India and stuff like that. So I spoke to my franchise and said, look, I need to, I don't really want to be here. Like the stress is too much. I want to get home before I get locked out. And just looked at flight options. They booked me on a flight a couple of days later and then I was able to get out.
So it was all done via the franchise. You're not exactly sure whether they have any arrangement, say, with the Australian government?
No, I don't believe so. I think it was just I'm only speaking from as much as I know as it was, is that, they literally just, through a travel agent, booked a flight and I was on it.
It's an awful situation in the country. Obviously, you've spent a bit of time there over the years. Your heart must be breaking seeing how dire it's getting.
Yeah, definitely. My thoughts are with everyone over in India at the moment. 350,000 cases recorded a day, and that's probably not even half of it. There'll be a lot more that aren't counted or aren't sort of being recorded. So, they're in a dire state at the moment, and my heart breaks for them. And I just hope that they're able to keep fighting and find a way through it.
Flights might be stopped as of today. If there are other Aussie cricketers there stranded, do you consider that, well, that's part of the risk? It's not an Australian cricket team event, so if people get stuck, then that's the situation?
Yes, we were warned of that. That would be the situation, and hopefully they don't get stuck over there and they are able to find a way home. But that was a concern of mine pre going over, and then now as soon as things started to sort of tighten up back here at home, I was trying to get out of there as quick as I could.
Pat Cummins has revealed he's donated $50,000 to get oxygen towards India's hospitals. Look, obviously he's been on a good wicket, pardon the pun, but a lot of Aussie cricketers have benefited from a tournament that's been very good to them. Have you considered making a donation or spoken to other players about getting together?
No, haven't spoken to anyone yet, but I do plan on messaging Pat and seeing what I can do to help, as that only broke while I was sort of there on the way home, so I haven't really had a chance to get contact with him and see what I can help with. Just after watching a few little things on TV and how dire the need for oxygen is over there, I think that's an outstanding thing for Paddy to do, and I'm happy to jump on board with it.
Well, we appreciate your time. Look, I hope you can stay occupied there in hotel quarantine, but I'm sure everything in perspective given what's happening in India. Andrew Tye, thanks for your time today.
Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.